Good morning, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar organized together with Clemente Salon Supplies. Since many of you may be meeting our brand for the first time today, I would also like to briefly introduce you to the world of Purles. I hope this will be the beginning of a longer journey with our brand because we truly believe our products bring real value to professional treatments. So my goal today, it's not only to show you how they work, but also to help you see why they can become a great addition to your clinic. My name is Joanna. I'm cosmetologist and Purles international trainer. I've been with Purles since June. It's been an amazing journey so far. This is our first webinar, but we are already planning more together with the Clemente Salon Supplies. So please keep an eye on our upcoming events. Today, I'm pleased to introduce our exosome-based products, which I have it with me as well. So during this webinar, I would like to show you what these products are, how they work, and how to properly perform the treatment. I will also explain what makes them different from other solutions on the market and why they are worth having it in your clinic. We will go through the results you can expect both from professional treatments and from home care. So by the end of the session, you should feel really confident not only using these products, but also recommending them to your clients. I will also talk a little bit about the eye area because the Exosome Revital System was created specifically to care for this zone. I won't go too deeply into the anatomy, that's not the point, but I want to show you how demanding and delicate this area is when it comes to skincare treatments. The webinar will take about an hour and it's being recorded, so you are able to come back to that later on. All right, so let's begin this journey. So before I start, I have a good news for you. Until Friday, until 3rd of April, you have 10% discount on all the Purles products in Clemente Salon Supplies. So Easter are coming, you're going to have lots of time to choose the right products to your salon. Few words about the brand. For those who don't know the Purles yet, Purles is a global brand with a strong roots in the French tradition of professional skincare. We work closely with leading laboratories in France, but also with partners around the world. What's important for us is choosing ingredients and technologies where we see that the effectiveness has been truly proven. That's why in Purles, you will find inspiration from French skincare innovation, advanced Spanish chemical peels, and cutting-edge Korean hydrogel masks. Of course, all of our products are developed according to strict European quality and safety standards, and they are dermatologically tested. We are also constantly expanding the Purles portfolio, introducing new lines based, of course, on this, what's going on in the aesthetic medicine, dermatology, and etc. I'm going to also introduce you a new product today. So you might have noticed that our products are numbered during the webinar. That's not a random. It's carefully designed system that helps create personalized treatments and customized skincare sets for different skin needs. If you are familiar with the IMCAS Congress, You know, it is one of the largest and most important events in the fields of aesthetic, dermatology, and beauty industry. It was exactly there that our exosome revital system, and specifically our newest exosome serum, was selected as one of the top 10 most interesting cosmetic innovation of the year. So today I'm really excited to show you what makes this technology so special and why it's attracting so much attention in the professional skincare world. Let's begin with some quick introduction about the eye zone, eye area. We know that the skin under the eye is the thinnest on the entire face. I know that you are specialists and you know all of those things. But I don't know if you know what's interesting in the histological studies show that its thickness does not significantly change with age. So this means that aging in this area is driven more by the degradation of collagen and elastin. It's driven by the changes in the orbicularis oculi muscle, and of course the displacement of the fat pads. So the more this area it's extremely dynamic because we blink around 20 times, 20,000 times a day. So a lot of time. At the same time, the eye area, due to its extremely delicate anatomy, limited tolerance for aggressive procedure, it is one of the most difficult to treat. I think you would agree with me in that point. Despite how demanding this area is, many treatment options are still quite rigid and not very flexible, unfortunately. In practice, we are often left choosing between or very gentle treatments with limited results or more aggressive ones that many patients simply can't tolerate. What's more, patients undergoing lasers, radiofrequency, microneedling, they often lack optimal post-procedural support. And of course, this leads to prolonged recovery time and a high risk of complications. So to summarize, the key problems Purles Exosome Revital System addresses are high demand, high procedural risk, and lack of personalized approach. So 3 main points. Okay, now you can see on the movie how the set looks like. It's designed for 3 treatments. I have it with me here as well. So it looks exactly the same. We have 3 pills, 3 meso cocktails, eye creams, and eye masks with all the instruction written on the box in 3 languages. The real innovation here is what happens beneath the surface of the skin. So our formula combines 2 types of exosomes from Centella asiatica and Momordica carrantia. Each of them activates different processes in the skin, and together they create stronger regenerative effect that single exosome products cannot do that. The system is very versatile. It can be used as a gentle, non-invasive treatment on its own, or combined with professional procedures such as microneedling, laser treatments, mesotherapy, or other ink-cleaning devices. You can also work very precisely with it using it just for the eye area or extending the treatment for the entire face. So what makes us stand out, you would ask? Well, first of all, we are flexible. Everything is personalized to each client. One system that really adapts to every person's needs. Dual exosome technology. This is what really makes our system stand out and gives the results you can see. We are not competing with the equipment you already have in your clinic. We actually enhance its effectiveness. And we really have the evidence based on validation. What does it mean? We use the LumiScan Pro by Purles. It's a multispectral imaging device that lets us truly see the results and show them to the clients. And finally, of course, a complete treatment ecosystem. So integrating professional treatment with a dedicated home care products. Few words about exosome from the biological side. As you know, exosomes are super hot right now. Yeah, it's a hot topic in medicine and aesthetic treatments, in dermatology, but they are actually not new. It's nothing new. Scientists actually noticed them as far back as the 1940s. Though at the first they thought of them as just like a tiny cellular trash bags, we could say. It wasn't until the early 2000s that we realized the real magic. Exosomes are tiny. They are spherical nanovesicles secreted by different cells into the body. They have a superpower, cell-to-cell communication. So they travel short and long distances using all kinds of body fluids, making them the ultimate mediators for signaling and regeneration. Exosomes are distinguished by their size. They have just 30 to 150 nanometers, so less than a virus, less than our liposomes. That's why they are fast and they can penetrate deeper to all layers. We could say that exosomes are like tiny powerhouses that support skin regeneration, that fight with aging, that calm inflammation. And this is everything going on in the same time while they penetrating the every level of the skin. So they stimulate ceramide production, keeping the deeper layers hydrated and protected by also triggering the collagen and elastin. So they're going to improve the skin quality. They're going to improve tension, density of the skin. But they have also anti-inflammatory properties. Why? Because they regulate cytokines. They're going to reduce redness, burning, irritation, what can have a really big impact in treating, for example, atopic dermatitis. So let's say in short, they help the skin rebuild, strengthen, glow from inside out. Exosomes are usually harvested from stem cell sources, but in Europe, of course, we can't use adipose tissue. But we have a great news. Centella asiatica cells and plant-based exosomes are packed, the plants are packed with the exosomes that are amazingly similar to human ones. They are stable, they are safe, they are non-toxic, they are cholesterol-free and easy to get in large quantities. So perfect for boosting skin regeneration naturally. Okay, so in Purles Exosome Revital System, as I said, we have two types of exosomes. So first one is Centella asiatica, We know how great it is. There's lots of research about the Centella asiatica. It's actually a great example of how exosomes work in cosmetics. What they do is they activate fibroblasts, which means they help the skin produce more collagen and elastin. But in the same time, they have a soothing, they have calming properties. They support the biorepair, so means less redness, less irritation. But what's really interesting is that they work deeper in the skin, supporting the regeneration, supporting hydration across the different layers, not just on the surface of the skin. The recent studies shows that topical Centella exosome formulas can visibly improve wrinkle depth. They can improve the pore appearance, hydration, even the dermal density, while still being very well tolerated by the skin. I'm not going to go deep into the topic of obtaining exosomes because it's a very difficult procedure, but our Centella exosome raw material is packed with 1 million to 1 trillion particles per milliliter. So we precisely measure them using nanoparticle tracking analysis and visualize their size and structure. Besides the Centella asiatica, we have also exosomes from Momordica carantia. It's a bitter melon. It's a tropical plant. It's packed with skin-loving actives. These exosomes act like a tiny delivery system. They will help the extract penetrate deep into the skin. They soothe irritation, calm inflammation, support regeneration, and boost collagen for firmer, more elastic skin. On top of that, thanks to their prebiotic content, they help maintain healthy skin microbiome. They keep the skin balanced, resilient, and more resistant to external stress. Okay, let's move to our set. What's inside? As I said, the set is designed for 3 full treatments. So we have 3 times 5 milliliters of GlowEye Revital pill. We have 3 times 3 milliliters of ExoFusion meso cocktail, hydrogel masks, and ExoFusion eye cream at the end of the treatment. Because as I said, this set was designed for the eye area. But now we can definitely extend the treatment for the whole face. Why? I will tell you later on. So apart from the benefits provided by the 2 types of exosomes, in other products, there are also ingredients that complete the whole treatment. So this allows us to achieve really very good results with Exosome Revital System. Not long time ago, we launched 2 new products, which is face cream and the mask. That's why we can extend the face mask. That's why we can extend the treatment for the whole face. But I'm going to introduce those products later on. So we have a first product, which is a GlowEye Revital pill. It's a 5 milliliter of great product full of active ingredients. So we have here ferulic acid. You know that it's a powerful natural antioxidant. Will brighten the skin, reduce inflammation, boost the effectiveness of vitamin A, C, E. It's one of my favorite ingredients in skincare, to be honest, because you can definitely see the results using it. But then we have the Floretin. And Floretin will enhance the effect of the ferulic acid and vitamin C. So you can already see that the active ingredients in the formulation are carefully selected to achieve the best possible results. Floretin, it's a flavonoid. It's a flavonoid from apples and fruit tree bark that protects against free radicals, brightens, fights aging. And then we have 3 ingredients which belongs to a group of alpha hydroxy acid. So lactic acid, malic acid, and citric acid. And beside that, there is also retinol palmitate. Retinol palmitate, very well known, also the ingredient in a beauty product. It's an ester form of vitamin A. So the skin converts it step by step into the active form of retinoic acid. Because this process is gradual, the ingredient works more gently and with much lower irritation than the stronger retinoids. So it's going to support cell renewal, smoother texture, helps balance the sebum, and improve the overall skin quality. So because it's so well tolerated, this pill doesn't need neutralization, doesn't require neutralization, which makes the procedure simpler, much more comfortable for clients, especially those with a sensitive or very reactive skin. All the ingredients mentioned contribute to the effects we obtain after the treatment with exosome set. So the product is dedicated to the eye area. So we don't have to worry about irritation or redness. But there's also enough product, so we always recommend to perform the treatment on the whole face and even on the neck, because it's a 5 milliliters. You know that it's a lot in the vial. So it's really enough for the whole face, neck, and sometimes they call it a ExoFusion Meso Cocktail. It's a 3 milliliters of sterile meso cocktail packed with exosomes derived from Centella asiatica. Here we have Centella asiatica exosomes. It's more jelly-like product, so provide good glide. If you would like to perform, for example, treatment with microneedling, there is a 26 million of exosomes in the ampule after formulation. So in Purles, all ampules that are sterile are brown. So then it's easy for therapists also to remember that we can use it for microneedling, for example. None of our products are injectable. None of them. So apart from exosomes, we have here active ingredients supporting skin regeneration. So hydrolyzed DNA, it's a fragment of nucleic acid, smaller molecules that go deeper into the skin and support regeneration. We have sodium DNA, so strong regenerative ingredient, improve hydration, elasticity, protect the skin as an antioxidant, and Rosa centifolia, beautiful flower which extract deeply, moisturizes, soothes the skin, reduces inflammation, and also work as a powerful antioxidant. The presence of cornflower extract, it's not accidental, because this plant will reduce swelling very well and brings relief to tired and sensitive eyes, also acting as an antioxidant. D-panthenol sodium hyaluronate, they deeply moisturizes the skin and improve its overall condition. The product is in vial, as I said before. So you actually have to puncture it with a needle and draw it out using a syringe. You can also use it as special ampoule opener if you have. You can introduce it with ultrasounds. You can introduce it with a non-needle mesotherapy, or just to massage it into the skin. But in Purles, we do recommend microneedling because, of course, the penetration of the product, of the active ingredients, it's way better. Next product, it's a hydrogel mask, which is absolutely great and full of serum inside. A hydrogel mask contains, for example, eyelids. It's a smart mix of three actives designed for eye area. So we have here hesperidine. It's a citrus bioflavonoid. It will protect against free radicals. It will, excuse me. It will reduce dark circles under the eyes, the backs under the eyes. We have here in the eyelids also dipeptide 2. That's going to boost the lymphatic flow and also minimize the puffiness and fine lines. And tetrapeptide 7. This ingredient soothes the skin, supports collagen, elastin, smooth wrinkles. We also have in mask rejuvapeptide, so for regeneration and for extracellular matrix remodeling, and Ozilift from organic oats, which gives immediate lifting and wrinkle reduction. So as you can see, every ingredient is carefully chosen to revitalize, to firm, to refresh the delicate eye area. Mask also gives a nice cooling effect after the treatment, especially if we perform microneedling. So, but also the mask is transparent, so you may use the LED lamp to boost the effect of the mask. The last product from the set, it's an eye cream. The cream has a buttery consistency. It's my current favorite eye cream. It's perfect for anyone who likes thicker creams, whose eye area needs some deeper care. Despite its richness, it doesn't leave any greasiness or stickiness on the skin. It absorbs beautifully. I will talk about it a little bit more later on. Here in the cream, we have exosomes from Momordica carantia, which I mentioned before. But beside that, we have also kombucha, which is a cosmetic ingredient made from fermented black tea. In skincare, kombucha is rich in probiotics, rich in vitamins, polyphenols, organic acid, going to brighten the skin under the eyes, even out the skin tone, reduce signs of fatigue, smooth the skin, and of course provide the antioxidant protection. Basically, it's like a natural rejuvenating elixir for the skin. And of course, we have here matrixyl. We all know that it's a biomimetic peptide. It's going to smooth out the expression lines. And some barrier support ingredients, since together they help strengthen and protect the skin hydrolipid barrier. They will moisturize, they will soothe the skin and defend against environmental stress. It's a great product for the eye area, the eye cream. You will see that once customers start using it, they will keep coming back for more. Of course, here you see the professional version from the set, but the ExoFusion eye cream is also in the home care. It's actually the most nourishing eye cream in the Purles range. It's perfect for anyone who prefers thicker creams or whose under eye area needs some really deep care, for example, after aesthetic procedures, when the skin is dehydrated, after vacation, or for more mature skin types. But also perfect for dry skin with the dark circles, whether they are genetic in origin or caused by a lack of sleep. So if you haven't used it yet, I really encourage you to try it. And see how your under eye skin becomes hydrated and smooth again. It's really good product. All right, so those were all products from this set. Yeah, we cover all of those products from this set, from the Exosome Revital System. Now we have two more products we launched lately. So the face cream and the face mask. We launched in the last autumn, and really they've been receiving very positive feedback from many skincare professionals. A lot of specialists are telling us they are seeing great results and a strong client satisfaction as well, which is always the best confirmation that the product is really working. It's a hydrogel face mask. It's in a two-part, so we have to first remove the protective layers, then apply it on the face. Mask, the same like the eye mask, contains lots of serum inside. So then afterwards, you can just massage it, the serum into the neck or décolleté. It's transparent. So again, you can use the LED lamp while it's on the client face. Okay, the star players in the formula, of course, the exosome from Centella asiatica. The same exosomes are in the eye mask. Yeah. So we also have here argireline. It's a peptide for gently relax facial muscles, going to smooth expression lines. You can see it after the treatment, literally. We have here trehalose, a sugar shield, and hydrates cells against stress and aging. Coenzyme Q10. It's going to power up skin cells and fights free radicals. While glucomannan, it's a natural polysaccharide. It's going to lock the moisture and firm the skin. So every ingredient works together to rejuvenate, to protect, to energize the skin from within. And the rest of the ingredients, we have here betulin, green tea, allantoin, and glycerin. They all soothe and protect the skin. Mask is perfect for dry, dehydrated skin with a disrupted hydrolipid barrier. You can add this mask to any other treatment. So you don't have to perform Exosome Revital System to use this mask, of course. They are packed separately. So you may use it to any other treatment. Mask will hydrate the skin, has anti-aging and antioxidant properties, going to soothe, regenerate, rebuild the protective barrier of the skin. The more it gives a really nice cooling sensation after the treatment when you apply it. So basically, you can extend the treatment by applying the mask on top of the eye mask, or you can just apply this mask instead of eye mask. It depends on the client needs. Whatever is the treatment goal. And the ExoFusion face cream with exosomes from Momordica carantia. So in the masks, two masks contains exosomes from Centella asiatica, and the eye cream and the face cream contains exosomes from Momordica carantia. Cream has a nice thick texture, absorb really quickly. It's designed to extend and support the effects of professional procedures, of course, but it is also excellent choice whenever the skin needs strong regeneration and anti-aging support. So despite its thickness, it doesn't leave any sticky feeling on the skin. Here in the cream, we have, of course, exosomes, but we have also arginine, arginine, which energizes the skin cells, boosts the collagen, supports natural repair. We have inulin. Inulin will balance the skin microbiome to and protect the hydrolipid barrier. And lactobacillus ferment going to soothe the skin, strengthen the barrier, improves overall comfort, and of course, also has impact of the microbiome, skin microbiome. And some ingredients that help rebuild and protect the skin barrier, but also they provide really deep nourishment because we have sphingolipids here, squalene, which we have which occur naturally in our body, and we have the shea butter, which gonna give us nice occlusion. The cream is ideal for clients struggling with wrinkles, with lots of loss of elasticity, with dryness. It's particularly beneficial for atopic, dehydrated, mature, sensitive skin, and for skin that has a compromised hydrolipid barrier or tends to get easily irritated. Would be perfect for clients who are after lasers, mesotherapy, radiofrequency microneedling, etc., all different kinds of aesthetic procedures. It's also great options for clients who are undergoing dermatological treatments, such as oral isotretinoin or antibiotic therapy. So overall, ExoFusion face cream will help the skin recover faster and stay hydrated. I really encourage you to try it, especially my clients can definitely see the difference, especially those with the erythema, yeah, with the telangiectasia, with the redness. The cream with exosome really soothes the skin and minimize the erythema. So what type of client would be ideal candidate for the treatment? It's recommended for those who are beginning to notice the first signs of aging, such as fine lines, wrinkles, reduced elasticity, maybe someone between 30, 35 years old. It also works well for clients struggling with signs of fatigue, including dull complexion, dark circles under the eyes, bags under the eyes. It would be great for someone who needs some intensive skin regeneration. Simply, for example, after aesthetic medicine procedures, after vacation, it gives us very effective action, and it's also suitable for, but in the same time, it's also suitable for sensitive, problematic skin. So this makes it versatile solution for a wide range of clients. We do recommend to perform 4 to 6 treatments. When performing microneedling, we need to do a 14 days break between the sessions. Contraindication also depends on whether you want to perform the microneedling treatment or not. Generally, these are standard contraindication for any beauty treatments. Now we're going to watch quickly treatment protocol so you are able to see how it looks like actually. Okay, that was this procedure. You could see that we performed microneedling on the upper eyelid and the lower eyelid. So we literally work on a whole eye zone. We do not skip any of this part. Now we move to the home care. As you can see, each product has its own number. As I said at the beginning of the webinar, this makes it much easier for clients to remember instead of dealing with complicated product names. First one is the eye cream. I've already introduced it in the beginning. It's the same eye cream which is in the set in here. But here we have like a 2 milliliters, only 2 milliliters of the product. We recently, the last one is the face cream. And recently we launched also something new, which is an exosome serum. And I would love to tell you a bit about it because it's a fantastic product that perfectly completes the entire exosome line. This serum is really the heart of the whole line. It's packed with around 75 billion exosomes in just 1 milliliter. So we're talking about a very high concentration of regenerative signals for the skin. What we see in the practice, it's a strong stimulation and regeneration. We support the collagen synthesis. We improve the elasticity. We give the good hydration. So the skin quickly feels more comfortable and balanced. The texture is absolutely beautiful. It's very light, it's milky, it's easy to layer, which makes it perfect for both morning and evening routines. It's honestly one of those products that clients notice the good changes on the skin very quickly. One fascinating ingredient here, it's the Colfrac mustard. I don't know if you ever heard about this ingredient. It's a plant-derived biomimetic peptide. It's going to mimic a fragment of human type 1 collagen. So the skin recognizes it like its own building blocks. So it's going to, of course, support collagen synthesis, helping reduce wrinkle depth and improve skin firmness, smoothness, gives a nice glow to the skin. It's a great example of how biomimetic technology supports natural skin regeneration. So we can see here its effectiveness on this slide. What's really interesting here is how quickly Colfrac mustard starts working. So in clinical measurements, we can already see a reduction in crow's feet wrinkles after just 30 minutes. And with the regular use, the effect continues to improve. It's going to reach around 20% reduction in wrinkle depth after 28 days. In this study, 20 women took part. They were between 50 to 62 years old. So it was not done on the teenagers, but on mature skin. Next interesting ingredient is Idea Lift. It's a peptide inspired by a natural tyrosinase arginine sequence in the body that helps improve facial contour and skin firmness. So clinical studies show visible lifting after about a month with a reduced sagging in the jaw area, improve jawline definition in the same time, and even the strong stimulation of elastin synthesis, which I think it's the key for restoring skin elasticity and structure. What we see here is how Idealift supports the architecture of elastin fibers at the molecular level. So it strongly stimulates key proteins responsible for elastic fiber formation, leading to a significant increase in elastin and extracellular matrix, which of course will give us firmer, more resilient skin. Squalane, I'm sure you all know squalene because it's actually very close to squalane. It's a natural component of our skin, of our sebum. The difference is that squalane is the stable version, so it doesn't oxidize, so can safely be delivered deeper to the skin and provide deeper hydration, smoothness to the skin. That's why it's such a valuable ingredient for in the beauty products for restoring softness, elasticity, and gives the skin nice comfort. We do recommend to use Exosome Revital System in aesthetic medicine. If you're estheticians or nurse doctors, now you can see when we use it, when we recommend to use it. So as I said in the beginning, the Exosome Revital System protocol was designed mainly for microneedling or topical application. But in the practice, it works beautifully as a supportive therapy for more advanced procedures as well. So when we can use it, we recommend combine exosome set with treatments like fillers, biostimulators, RF microneedling, PRP, PRF, or chemical peels. Why? Because exosomes help support regeneration and enhance the final result. The usual approach is it's simple. After the procedure, we apply the gel mask, the eye mask or the face mask, and the cream at the end. It's going to calm the skin, speed up recovery, and literally boost the treatment effect. Then, of course, patient need to have a home care. Yeah, so they're going to use the eye cream and the face cream or the face cream twice a day for about a month, which really helps maintain the regenerative process and prolong the effects of the treatment you perform. Of course, before the procedures like lasers, we avoid peels. We avoid the peel, but the mask right after the treatment and the home care routine work perfectly to support this, the healing process and enhance the results of the treatment. I will show you some of our case study results. We also have some photos thanks to our collaboration with an aesthetic doctor. The photos come from a multispectral skin analysis device, which is LumiScan Pro by Purles. LumiScan allows us to objectively evaluate the effectiveness of our products. So if you use a diagnostic device, you know how good it is. You know, even if you use just the wood lamp, you know how much more we can see that's just in a normal magnifying lamp, right? All right, so here we have an effect after one treatment using thulium laser and using the mask and face cream at the end. But there is always a home care. So here was the ExoFusion face cream. So this is after one treatment. We see the evident reduction of post-inflammatory redness. And you can see So the lady was using the cream at home. And if you are not believing that this is this is true, you can see the dates on top of the pictures. So the first treatment was performed 3rd of November, and the second treatment was performed in December. And this was just after one treatment using the product. Another picture from the same lady. Look at the nasolabial lines. They were all red. They were all red in here. And next picture from the same lady. There's no more redness on the cheek. Pores are smaller, of course, because of the thulium laser, but there's no so much erythema anymore. Here, the orange dot, it's a Cutibacterium acne. In one day, we can have them more, another day less, but here more important is the reduction of the post-inflammatory erythema. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So effect after one treatment, all again using a thulium laser and the mask and the cream, and with the home care. So as you can see, our patient had erythema around nasal area. Due to exosomes and its anti-inflammatory action, after one treatment, we have great results of anti-redness, let's say. And again, it's also proven by data from the LumiScan Pro that the redness level is lower, about 50%. So it's not just the treatment, the clue, it's what the clients are using at home, because they're coming for a treatment like once a month, let's say. But what they're doing at home, this is the most important. And here we have effect after one treatment with PRP and exosome ISET, and again, the home care. And here we can see visible periorbital rejuvenation, production of dark circles. And again, yes, it was PRP, but she was using eye cream for a whole month, because as you can see on the first picture, it was done again on the 3rd November and the second on the 8th of December. Next treatment with polynucleotides, thulium laser, and exosome revital system. Improvement of the upper eyelids. There is a lot less dryness. The color is different, improved, and the tension of the eyelids, it's much, much better. Microneedling and exosome ISETs. These are my favorite pictures. So please look at those. First of our clients, first treatment in December. The second picture is done in January. But he was using the eye cream. This one, it's beautiful. One more of reduction of wrinkles. And here we have immediately after the treatment, you can see the redness because we done the microneedling. But look at the last picture, 1 day after the treatment. As you can see, the reconvalescence with the exosomes, it's very fast. And immediately after second treatment, the second picture, beautiful effect, really. With some darker complexions as well. With the exosomes, we brighten the skin. We can see that the skin is more tight, it's more hydrated, it's nourished. And another effect after microneedling and using home care. Look at the forehead. This was just microneedling with the Exosome Revital System. Skin is more smooth. The depth of wrinkles is reduced. Really, what kind of client wouldn't be happy with such as effect? And it's after a week. The second picture is after a week from the first one. Here we have great reduction of redness. Lady was suffering from erythema. Beautiful effects after a week of after the treatment and using the products with exosomes. These are all our pictures. Yeah, these are all our pictures. We've done those treatments. The first one with the thulium lasers and polynucleosides with the collaboration with the doctors, but these are the rest of them. We've done it. Here we see the picture from the Lumiscan Pro by Purles, the pores. This is how our pores looks like. And they decrease, of course, because the microneedling, but if it's not done properly, it's not going to happen. So we always recommend the stamping method and on the eye area. And we work in the lines. It's everything written on the box as well, how to do it. But the reduction of the pores is amazing. All right, that would be all about the exosome eye set. I would just like to tell you a little bit about our limited offer, Discovery Set Mesococktails. It's a professional test set, I would say. I have it with me. It looks exactly like on the picture. It's perfect solution for clinics to discover the 6 Purles mesococktail formulas designed for microneedling treatments and other methods that support the delivery of the active ingredients. I'll try to open it and show you what is inside. Possible, yeah. Okay. So these are all mesococktails. They are, I don't know if you know the Purles range, you know that the mesococktails are famous on the market because they are very good. The set makes it possible to try different kind of mesococktails from Purles range. Maybe you know all of them. We have the purifying mesococktail, anti-aging mesococktail, firming, vitamin C, 20% of vitamin C, anti-time mesococktail, and Tranexa Bright mesococktail. The vial with a 5% of tranexamic acid, glutathione, and carnosine. Perfect for hyperpigmentation, especially for melasma. The others are IMCAS. It's perfect for professional. The biggest advantage of this set is flexibility and personalization. It allows clinics to explore the Purles mesotherapy range and choose the best solution for their clients. Each of the ampoules contains different ingredients, works on a different skin problems. So with this set, you can actually see the consistency of the products, how it smells, how it works on the client's skin. So it's perfect solution for the clinics so you don't have to buy all of those meso cocktails at once, but you can just try each of them and choose the best one for yourself. But they are so versatile that I believe you're gonna choose not only one but 2 or 3. All right, that would be all from my side for today about exosomes and at the end the discovery set meso cocktails. Quick reminder, until the Friday, until the 3rd of April, you have 10% off discounts for all the Purles products in Clamanti salon supplies. So I really encourage you to go on the website and choose the right products for you and try, for example, the discovery set and exosome eye set, because it's absolutely amazing. You're gonna see the difference after first treatment, really. If not, call me. Or if not, you did it wrong if you're not going to see the results. All right, so thank you very much for today. Unless you have any questions, if you have any questions, I'm waiting for you in the chat section. Okay, there's no questions, so thank you very much for today, and I will see you next month for another webinar.